everybody, Nikki White here, and today, you know I had to do it to all it took was an ad to come across my Instagram to show me that they are
Hello Kitty Crocs.
This is not a drill. Hello Kitty Crocs! So, I already have a pair of the Sanrio Crocs that were out last year, which are kind of like the classic clog, and that was baby's first like real Crocs. If you know me, I am kind of low-key obsessed with Crocs, but I've always worn the secret Crocs, which are these guys. I've been wearing them for like 7+ years, and I wear them in the summer, and I've been through like 3 pairs because I wear them into the ground. But last year was my first foray into like real Crocs, and oh boy, the Hello Kitty Crocs that they just released, they're like real Crocs on steroids. So let's get into it. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's do a shoe by shoe basis. So this one has like this obnoxious Hello Kitty on the front, and the glitter, it's like actually textured, which is not what I was expecting. And you can't really tell on camera, but I was expecting this to be like smooth glossy, but like it's actually textured, which even rubbing it a little bit has come off on my fingies. So I hope that's not a problem. You can see the tracks here. So hopefully I don't go flying. It's got the classic like Crocs holes or whatever. So I guess it's like for ventilation. And then both of them come with the adorable classic Hello Kitty bow, which I love. So these are called siren clogs, and I'm guessing there's other clogs like siren clog styles, but these are the Hello Kitty ones. They've got the little logo there. This is the other shoe. So for these ones, we've got a smaller, less obnoxious Hello Kitty, like it's flatter. We've got the amazing bow. We've got the classic print. And these are of course done in her classic colors. And if I was to guess, no, it doesn't say anything, but like 2024 is Hello Kitty's
50th anniversary.
So I'm guessing these are for that. Maybe they're not. So my main problem with these is I was looking at the size chart since I've never worn these siren clogs before, and I ended up sizing up. In Crocs, I'm like always a size 6. It's what I've been wearing for years, but I checked the chart for these siren clogs just to make sure. I don't know why. I was just like, let me make sure since I haven't worn this tight before that I'm also a size 6. But from what their measurements said, I was like a size up to be safe, so I went with a size 7. And spoiler alert, they are too big. Shocker. So I am going to try to return these to get a size 6, and hopefully those fit better, because I just tried these on like in my room and I felt like I was sliding out of them. And I'm like, okay, Crocs are supposed to be comfortable. If I don't want to wear these out, then like, what's the point? I don't need more uncomfortable like fancy pants shoes. I've got enough of those. So anyways, yes, I'm happy with them. In theory, it's just the size. I should also mention that these guys come with a hefty price tag. Now I'm in Canada, and after taxes and everything, it's like 140 bucks. So I'm a sucker. Like, they get me every time, but that's why I want to make sure that I get the right size so that they properly fit and I actually get some use out of them, and it's not just like sitting in my closet like all my other fancy expensive shoes. So, and I figure since we're already on the topic of Sanrio and Hello Kitty, I may as well show you guys some of the stuff that I got in Japan. Oh, it's Bob. Babu! Hi! You guys remember Bob? So I'm currently in the process of actually editing the video of going to the Sanrio World Ginza store, and this is some of the stuff that I got there. It's obviously not the only Sanrio stuff I got. This is just from that store. So I was trying to focus on like the more obscure characters or harder to find characters in North America, obviously may as well take advantage of being over in Japan. Something I didn't do though was buy 50th anniversary merch, which like I'm kicking myself for now because I'm watching the clips back and I'm like, why? Anyways, let's get into it. Up first is Kirimi-chan, which is like literally a salmon fillet with a body. Bob was just licking her. He's like, that's some salmon? So this is what I can best describe as, I guess, a keychain. Well, not a keychain, but like you can attach her to a bag. Kind of like a little keychain accessory, I guess. I have her just in this like above my mirror. I've got a bunch of the characters just like lined up, so I put her there. I do really like the little heart chain detail. And similarly in that vein, I got a Kojimyun, the same deal. So she is also got the little key thing, so I'm gonna put her on one of my purses so she can go everywhere with me. And she's like a piece of flour. So gluten-free people, stay clear. And then I was very much in a Kojimyun mood, so I also got this little like keychain ring one as well. It's a little more detailed than the other one, so I think it was probably more expensive, and it just has this like cheap little ball bearing ring. But you can see like the blush on her cheeks. It is very cute. Her little like hair bow details, super cute. And then continuing in the underrated vein, Usahana. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But the whole thing with this series that was out in the store when I was there is that they come with this little base and it's magnetic. So they stick on the base, and you can technically, if you see her little hands here, you can add accessories, which did not come with her. I guess you could buy the accessories separate and like give her a microphone or whatever. So I like these. I guess you can't really see, but the sides of my wall are magnetic. So I've like displayed some of them on my wall like that. I've got a Batsumaru and Pom Pom Purin that I got at Book Off, and they're over by my desk. Super cute. I had nothing of this character, so, and she's very colorful, so definitely fits in with my decor. Again, from the little like magnetic crew, we've got My Sweet Piano. So I think she's like friends with My Melody. She definitely looks similar. Again, with the magnetic base, which I actually really like. This one's very fleecy, which fits the character well. It's very cute. I also had nothing of her. Oh my god, look at her ears from the back there. So cute. Just taking advantage of these little these little magnetic guys. And then you're gonna see it next week, but I was kind of humming and hawing about which Kuromi to get, because as much as I love classic Kuromi, I also like to get things that are going to be a little bit different or unique. But I did get a classic Kuromi because I already have a pastel variant. And then I did see like a Lolita version. Like I have a reversible jacket that has her in My Melody, kind of like gothic Lolita. But I got this carrying case instead, so that it's actually like, you know, practical cute, which apparently I have Batsumaru's stand in randomly. But very soft, so it's almost like the best of both worlds because it's plush, but it's also a case if I want to use it that way. And it is, again, the gothic Lolita. She's got like the headdress style there. Very cute. So I currently have this displayed. I'm not using it yet because I don't want her to get all mucked up, but they did have plushies of her and My Melody in this kind of gothic Lolita style, but they were significantly more expensive from what I remember than the classics, so I opted to get this guy instead. And oh my gosh, last but not least, I got a little My Melody to go along with Kuromi so that they can hang out. You can't really see it, but on my shelf behind me, that pink shelf that I painted, I've got lots of Kuromi and My Melody, so had to get a little plush to go along with it. Classic My Melody, super cute. Her little ear. So this one pairs very well with the classic Kuromi. They are currently being displayed behind me, and that's my haul from Sanrio World Ginza. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Next week, that Sanrio World Ginza video is dropping, so you can see me feverishly shopping in the store and see what else they had. See if anything catches your eye. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Okay, see you, bye!